Hi y'all, my name is Tina. Welcome back to Reaction Row. Today I am watching episodes 9 and 10 of season 2 of Hannibal. I kind of just want to get into it, so I'm going to keep my intro really short. The last 2 episodes were so intense. They were so great. Everybody who, every actor that was on the show, and especially in episode 8, were phenomenal. I was just so impressed by the social worker, and I think his name was Peter. Those actors were really great. And Hugh Dancy and Mads Mikkelsen are always great, you know, in every episode, but I was really impressed by those guest stars. So I'm going to get started. I cannot wait to see what's going to happen, how Will's going to play Hannibal to capture him, because that's what I think he's going to do, even though he's sort of leaning towards Hannibal's side of things. You know, he's brought out that darkness in Will, like I said he would in season 1. And I guess Will's now okay with killing, but I think his top priority is still going to be to capture Hannibal. So we'll see. I want to thank y'all for liking, subscribing, and sharing my videos on Patreon and on YouTube. And I do have full unedited reactions on Patreon for those of you who'd like to subscribe. You can do that there. The link is in the description box. All right, I'm going to get started on episode 9 and 10 of Hannibal of season 2.
Which answer is it you want to hear?
What's happening now and about to happen is an answer.
Will looks so good. Ooh, is this a dream?
Mission. I want you to admit what you are.
Must I denounce myself as a monster, while you still refuse to see the one growing inside you? Expressing that love, our beloved's potential comes true.
Promised you a reckoning. Here it is.
Even in his dreams, he's more controlled.
What are you trying to forget, Jack?
Doubt. I let doubt in.
It's about me.
About what?
I can no longer discuss Will's state of mind with you, or anyone else without his consent. Will's officially my patient. He employs me now, not the FBI.
Let's hope your therapy works.
Therapy only works when we have a genuine desire to know ourselves as we are, not as we would like to be.
Oh, Jack, is Jack still skeptical of Hannibal, or is he like, it was Chilton? Was that a creature or something?
Riddled with regrets.
A life without regret would be no life at all.
I regret what I did in the stable.
Then you were lucky I was there.
Okay.
lucky isn't the same as making a mistake. The mistake was allowing you to stop me.
So it's not pulling the trigger that you regret. It's not pulling it effectively.
That would be more accurate.
You must adapt your behavior to avoid feeling the same way again, Will.
Adapt. Evolve. Become.
Yes. I want you to close your eyes. Imagine a version of events you wouldn't have regretted.
Did you see? A missed opportunity to feel like I felt when I killed Garrett Jacob Hobbs. To feel like I felt when I thought I'd killed you.
Oh, wow.
What does that feel like?
Hannibal is loving this.
I felt a quiet sense of power.
Good. Remember that feeling.
I tend to walk out of this building in a very similar state. You must be a patient of Dr. Lecter's.
I'm sorry.
You look familiar. I either know you or I know of you.
I'm the guy who didn't kill all those people. Adapting it for bigger prey.
And he's not denying his natural instincts. He's evolved them.
Evolve.
It's blood sport.
Oh, because he's an animal expert.
This is Kevin. Try not to stay out there. What up? Take him away from home.
Oh.
Bear, wolf. Do bears and wolves hunt together?
You can train a bear to be a wolf, or a wolf to be a bear. Train them long enough, and they will hunt together, feed together.
Interesting.
Enough time. There's a great deal I could train even you to do. Well,
That kind of friendship can keep you on your toes.
Hannibal and him.
animals, they have friendship. Just like us. We're the same. Try to remember that. Please, don't blame the animals. Man is the only creature that kills to kill.
That kills to kill. So it's a man-made wolf bear. animal's teeth. Oh my gosh! Downfall! Oh, that's your downfall right there. She could have gotten away because it's still just a man. Oh, maybe they're gonna leave her alone? Horrible. I wonder if him giving into wanting to kill is going to change his way of being able to analyze everything.
Kill.
So wicked.
It's not an animal. It's a man who wants to be an animal.
Someone would have noticed this.
Well, his psychosis got inside of it somehow. Tamed it. Made a suit of it. He's an engineer. He understands engineering. He knows how to build. He built his beast.
Will's so
Student of
smart.
Predators.
He claimed his power. Can you imagine telling someone about? Or would you prefer to use a gun?
Guns lack intimacy.
You set an event in motion with a gun, you don't complete it. You fantasized about killing me with your hands. Wouldn't that be more satisfying than pulling a trigger?
Yes.
I like these open conversations they're having.
When you sent a man to kill me, were you imagining killing me yourself? Living vicariously through him as if your hands tightened the noose around my neck? Or were you simply hiding?
He was not
He
hiding.
wasn't hiding from anything.
What are his needs, Dr. Lepton? Savagery.
Of course it'd be a patient of his. Who else would it be? There's no other psychiatrist, just him.
Long time since you treated. This is why I wanted to talk to you about your wonderful progress. Just for a moment. Privately. I see what you've done.
Ooh.
What have I done? You bore screams. Like a sculpture bears dust from the beaten stone. That crying boy doesn't cling to you anymore. What clings to you now? What clings to your teeth?
Ragged bits of scalp. Trailing their tails of hair like commons.
Beautiful. They're looking for you.
I don't think I can stop.
I don't want you to.
I wonder, okay.
But they will find you, Randall. When they do, it's important you do exactly what I say.
Jeez. Now I'm thinking, what if Garrett Jacob Hobbs was one of Hannibal's patients? Because obviously, the way he treats his patients is like,
Speak to me.
it's okay if you
Oh,
murder
here.
or you want to murder your
Special
brother.
Agent Jack Crawford with the
And then
FBI.
this kid,
Well, Graham.
so it would make sense how he knew about Garrett Jacob Hobbs and gave him the warning.
Yes, I did.
Nice work. What is that?
That is a cave bear.
Put together a lot of cave bears, do you?
Yeah, put them together, take them apart, put them back together.
So you understand the mechanics and how they're engineered.
Okay, we understand a lot about cave bears. Their fossils have been found in tens of thousands all over southern Europe. Very common. You think I killed someone with a fossil? I had an identity disorder. The doctors told me the internal map of my body didn't match reality. Do you know what it's like when the skin you're wearing doesn't fit?
I can imagine.
I know who I am now. And I'm doing much better. I'm socializing, I take my medication, I'm employed, and I work very hard. And I'm proof that mental illness is treatable.
Hannibal told him exactly what to say.
It's cold. Do you have any whiskey?
Is she a psychiatrist, a reporter? Maybe she's not who she says she is.
What is the heir to the Verger meatpacking dynasty doing at my door?
Oh,
Well, my brother's the heir, not me. I have the wrong parts, the wrong proclivity for parts.
You didn't answer my question.
Came for a character reference. Patient to patient. What do you think of Dr. Lecter's therapy?
It depends what you're in therapy for.
Oh, I'm in therapy for all kinds of reasons.
What's your private carnage?
I tried to kill my brother.
I assume he had it coming.
Did he ever?
he had it coming. He had it coming. It reminds me of
What's your private carnage?
Cell Block Tango.
I tried to murder Dr. Lecter.
Did he have it coming?
What do you think?
I can't say that I know.
It's a weird interaction.
We have some very similar issues.
Oh,
Well,
maybe.
I doubt that Dr. Lecter gave you the same advice on murder that he gave me.
What's that?
He said, if at first you don't succeed, try again.
Maybe she's a new love interest for him.
I'm curious what would happen if your patients started comparing notes, Dr. Lecter. What would Randall Tier have to say to me?
What did Randall to you say to you?
He said he was much better now. Mental illness was treatable. Randall Tier is a success story.
You believe he's innocent?
I believe your therapy was successful. You could be persuasive. How many have there been? Like Randall Tier. Like me.
Every patient is unique.
Your psychiatrist came to visit me at the hospital for my trial.
Dr. Dumoyer.
She told me she believed me. She knew there were others like me.
Fascinating.
Did you kill her?
No.
What do you think about when you think about killing?
I think about God.
Good and evil.
Good and evil has nothing to do with God. I collect church collapses. Did you see the recent one in Sicily? The facade fell on 65 grandmothers during a special mass. Was that evil? Was that God? If he's up there, he just loves it. Typhoid and swans, it all comes from the same place.
Does Randall Tier believe in God?
Perhaps you should have a more personal conversation with Mr. Tier and ask him what he believes.
I felt like maybe he was already in the house. I think he wants Will to kill him. Hannibal's like, you brought me a gift. Oh, gosh.
I'd say this makes us even. I sent someone to kill you. You sent someone to kill me. Even, Stephen.
They were talking about the intimacy and how the gun takes that away. So I guess he just wanted to use his bare hands. Yep. He wants to take down Hannibal. Jeez. His rage.
Deserves intimacy.
The intimacy.
You were Randall Tier's final enemy. Don't go inside, Will. You'll want to retreat. You'll want it. As the glint of the rail tempts us when we hear the approaching train. Stay with me.
Where else would I go?
You have everywhere to go. You should be quite pleased.
I am. Of course you are.
When you killed Randall, did you fantasize you were killing me? Most of what we do Most of what we believe is motivated by death.
Never felt as alive as I did when I was killing him.
And you owe Randall Tier that. How will you repay him?
So creepy, those conversations. Stop! Did Will do this? Or did Hannibal? Or did they both?
Display it.
A jarring reminder of the informality of death.
Randall Tier was denied the respectful end that he himself denied others.
This is a humiliation.
I wonder if they're going to
Final
notice
indignity.
Will's.
He isn't mocking him.
Oh, they're wearing
This
gloves.
isn't disdain. He's commemorating him.
This killer has no fear for the consequences of what he's done.
No guilt.
How? Oh my gosh. This turn. Like, I kind of knew that it was going to happen, but just to see it, to see Will's. He knows his design. He did it. He didn't have to rethink it.
Hello again.
Come closer. I want to see you. Can you see you?
Clearer and clearer.
You forced me to kill you.
I didn't force you to enjoy it. You made me a monument.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
The monument is not to me, it's to you.
Gave you what you want. This is who you are. What you feel finally matches the reality of what I see.
This is my becoming. And it's yours.
This is my design. You knew his killer. There's a familiarity here.
So twisted.
Someone who met him, understood him, someone like him. Different pathology, same instinct.
This killer empathized with him.
A mistake, understanding for empathy, Jack. No, if there's anything, it's envy.
Envy.
Randall Tier came into his own much easier than whoever killed him.
This is a fledgling killer. He's never killed before. Not like this.
Not like this. This is the nightmare that followed him out of his dreams.
It's so good.
You were so certain the Chesapeake Ripper was Hannibal Lecter, you tried to kill him.
You neglected to say allegedly.
No, I didn't. Hannibal Lecter is your psychiatrist again. What's up with that?
I was wrong about him. That's what's up with that.
Maybe you were. Maybe you weren't.
Dr. Chilton was the Chesapeake Ripper.
The Chesapeake Ripper had surgical skills Dr. Chilton did not.
Chatting with some of his old medical school chums, they say he fled to psychiatry to avoid embarrassment.
She's going to be the next on Hannibal's table. Her or the other one,
My story with the Chesapeake Ripper already has an ending.
the other woman, they keep asking questions.
Mine doesn't.
I'm so curious about her.
Have a good ride.
Here, put him away.
It's taken a while to find the perfect mix. Any pig will eat a dead man, but to get him to eat a live one, some education is required. Carlo is experienced in this field. He actually fed a man to pigs in Tuscany 20 years ago.
That's one of my suits.
I'll buy you a new one. We stuff the clothes with meat, scent it with human smells, play the screams every time they are fed. Come the real thing, we won't need the recording. It's not just about making Papa proud. It's about us. It's about family.
If it's
I want
wearing
you to be proud of me
her
too,
clothes and
Marlo.
her perfume, and if that's her scream, well, maybe the pigs are going to attack her.
And I'm all you have.
Just so creepy. I feel like this is to intimidate her.
And this little piggy went all the way home.
So twisted, the torture, like, oh, he's messing with her mind by doing that.
Sounds like I'm killing it.
You are killing it. Don't kill it.
I knew it. She's like a new love interest for him.
Come to replenish your stores.
Feel the vibration moving through you. Feel it here. Here.
It's like composing in thin air.
It's a musician's canvas.
What happened to your window?
Stag got lost in the storm, came through there. Got a few scratches getting him out.
Are you scarred?
Probably more than I know.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
I don't have the right parts for your proclivities, Margot.
It's very psychological.
That's what she told
Yes.
Hannibal?
People the same way.
Right?
Never touching. Guiding them from dissonance toward conversation.
People are not instruments.
I guess Will just needed to accept himself to bring that confidence out in him.
You have to listen very carefully to what you're creating.
I'm listening. I'm listening to you. us so long in our friendship without ever touching. Yet I almost felt attuned to you.
Who did this to you?
My brother. Who shot you?
My friend.
I like how that's filmed. Parallels. So crazy. I feel like I shouldn't have been watching. It's very, I like how it was filmed, but it's a little much, a little intimate, a little too intimate because of Hannibal, Will, and Alana, and the way he kept seeing Alana. Oh, I don't know.
I've always admired teachers molding impressionable young minds, but you can only learn so much and live.
No one learns to know it all, Freddy.
Hannibal Lecter taught you when you were an impressionable young mind.
Your book's about Will Graham, it's not about me.
Were you sleeping with Hannibal Lecter when you were a student, or is that a recent development? Oh, you are sleeping with him. I was just guessing, figured you had to be sleeping with one of them. Maybe that's why you can't see it.
Was one of them?
See what?
Will Graham was right about Hannibal Lecter. And I was right about Will Graham.
It's a paradox.
Freddy Lounds thinks the two of you are a paradox. She sees something no one else sees.
What's that?
That neither of you is the killer she's writing about, but together you might be.
Freddy Lounds must consider you a bland interview subject. She's already resorting to fiction.
Oh, who was he waiting for? The brother?
And now you're scared. You only have to be scared a moment longer.
Why is that, Will?
Freddy was supposed to interview me. She never showed up.
Why are you granting interviews to Freddy Lounds?
I owed her one.
Surely Freddy Lounds has more enemies than Will.
Not in Wolf Trap, Virginia.
I live in the middle of nowhere, Jack. If someone wanted to take her, it's not a bad place to do it.
Now they can team up and manipulate together.
Provide the ingredients. You tell me what we should do with them.
What's the meat?
What do you think? She was a slim and delicate pig.
I'll make you lost of time. We will make it together. You slice the ginger.
I don't even know what to say. Is it really? Is it Freddy? Is he knowingly eating her? Well, this seems more intimate than the other scene. The way they're eating and looking at each other. The music playing seems very romantic.
The meat has an interesting flavor. It's bracing. Notes of citrus.
The palate isn't as refined as yours.
Apart from humane considerations, it's more flavorful for animals to be stress-free prior to slaughter.
It's Freddy.
This animal tastes frightened.
What does frightened taste like?
It's acidic.
Meat is bitter about being dead.
He did not smile. Y'all, what is this?
This meat is not pork.
It's long pig. You can't reduce me to a set of influences. I'm not the product of anything. I've given up good and evil for behaviorism.
Then you can't say that I'm evil.
You're destructive. Same thing.
Evil is just destructive. Storms are evil, if it's that simple. And we have fire, and then there's hail. Underwriters lump it all under acts of God. Is this meal an act of God?
They're becoming one and the same. Oh my gosh. Okay, these last two episodes, 9 and 10, have such a darker tone. I thought the whole season was pretty dark compared to the first season, but this is just twisted, and seeing Will become Hannibal, I didn't think we'd see it. Like, something switched in him, and he's just like oozes the confidence. It's like he's literally playing Hannibal. He has his hair combed back. He's wearing the more sophisticated outfits, and he has this like aura about him where he's super confident and all of that. He's just the nervous Will that we saw in season 1 is just gone. Oh my God. Y'all don't understand how much I want to know his background. Like, as a kid, was he always a certain way? And then he started acting like season 1 will to try to blend in better or fly under the radar? Was he always sort of like Hannibal? Is he a sociopath? And only Hannibal saw it? I don't know. Like, is that his true nature? I don't know what to say. I've been wondering about Freddy, how she stayed alive this long, but I guess it was Will who had to capture and kill her. She knew Will was a killer in season 1. She kept saying, you know, that telling Abigail even, and she was right. These episodes were so good. I wonder what's going on with that woman Margot and what her story, how her story is going to tie into Hannibal and Will's story. We'll see. Alana is just, she's just, I don't know. I feel like she empathizes too much with anyone, everyone, that she really like cares too much, I think. And I hope she doesn't end up getting killed. I doubt it. For me, I feel like they make her character as like confused and probably she'll be a damsel in distress or something, but I don't know. I could not have predicted this. I could not have predicted Will becoming this. Like, I knew that Hannibal wanted him to be, but I didn't know that he was actually going to do it. And now he's eating human flesh too. So I don't know where it's going to go from here, but I know that he's still trying to capture Hannibal. I know that that's his end game. He doesn't want to forget what he did to Abigail Hobbs. And even though he's playing nice right now, he's going to get Hannibal. Maybe he's going to frame him for Freddy Lounds' death, for the death of the teenager. And that's why he kept parts in his barn. Who knows? But we'll see. All right, well, I'm going to end there. Man, those are such great episodes. I'm going to end there, and I hope y'all are having an amazing day. Bye.